I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And now Washington's starting group. They've got Adebayo, the great out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Grant in at the small forward position. And for the Nets, we've got Bobby Portis, Patrick Beverley out there with buckets. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Plumlee in at the center. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Eason passes to Lillard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at it.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the game here.
One time from the line.
The work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Here's Nymphius. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Here's Nymphius. He had 35 points last game out. To the left side wing. Down low. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Lillard against Beverley. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Beverley missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Lillard finds Adebayo. Back to Lillard. A rebound by the Nets.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand. Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for them. It proved that all-stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 6 points.
Oh, smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
Inside, here's Plumlee. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Lillard, and he makes good on the layup. 8 points for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
On the wing, Porter. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Leading by 5. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Eason. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Checking out the stats for Beverly. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 6 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Outside Portis. Off target from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Lillard against Beverly. Over to the left wing. From past the arc. The great misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's their first game of a back-to-back. So, Richard, what's your take on players resting on back-to-backs?
Well, honestly, Kevin, I don't know how much more you can give to players. They practice less. They have more trainers. They have all the amenities. At some point in time, it's about who's going to go out there and play the game.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Lillard outside. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Nymphius. Hits the three-point bomb. Nymphius has got 8 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Nymphius. 8 points for him. The pass to Beverly. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Abdul Wahed, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Mason Plummer.
Clearly a foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
The Nets making a switch here. Hart's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And Brooklyn has possession. 4-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Now, here's Adebayo. 20-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And he was also went to town on the glass and posed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
Here's Hart. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's the great. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Now here's Beverly. It's a 5-point game. Lets it go with a 3. Second chance shot. It's tipped. Here's the great. To the middle. Adebayo passes to Easton. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Abdul Wahed. Another shot. And Easton with the lay-in. Good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jeremy Grant. The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line.
And he makes the first. So for the Nets, Yurtseven's checked in for Bobby Portis. Okogie comes in for Michael Porter. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And so he makes both from the line. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Number 1, the Nets.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Nets trail by 5. Here's Nymphius. He's got 10.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Washington's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Rubio against Porter. To the paint. Stolen by Yurtseven. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's Hart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Josh Hart.
Free throw good. Hart. The grades checked in for Washington. Hardy comes in for Porter. And Hart drops them both. The Wizards with the lead. Here's the great. Stolen away. All by himself. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Hardy. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Barnes passes to Hardy. Pulls it up. The Wizards with another miss.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here's Nymphius. He's got 10. Off target on the 15-footer. Passes it to the great. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Akogi, the pass to Yurtsevin. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Vanderbilt. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 3. Good on the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's the great. Pass to Hardy. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. They get it again. Pass to the great. Nailed from three-point land. The great's got 7 points in the game.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Nymphius, good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the great. He's got 7. And again, Washington with the triple.
3.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Rubio. He's guarded closely. 3-pointer. Rebound, Washington.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Wow. Here's Abdul ahead. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's the great. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Wizards score.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Washington Wizards. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for